Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel, and I don't want to play Clash today. You know what? I don't want to play, so I've outsourced it to you guys today. In the Squad de Schluck clan, I messaged and said, hey, look, give me your replays. I'll go and have a look. Go and have a look at the video. We'll make a little video out of it. And so, some of y'all did. So, first of all, we got Sexy... Oh, the fucking bed. That was... I had it coming out full volume out my phone. But I'm just going to be watching the games, giving a little commentary as I would, and just seeing what I would do, seeing how you do it. Maybe I'll learn some things from you, or maybe I'll educate you on something. I don't know. We're just seeing. I don't know how exactly this video is going to go, but that's the plan. Because I thought, hey, what a sick idea. And also, if you want to get involved on videos like this, I'm so down to do more like this in future. Because I just think this is going to be super fun and cool and interesting. And yeah, there's plenty of spaces in the clan, so hop in here while you still can. But anyway, looks like we've got a guy using a graveyard deck, pretty standard graveyard deck with the knight and stuff, kind of mid ladder. No, it's fair enough. I just said that because Baby Dragon. But also we've got like level 9s and 10s, and he's playing against some level 13s and 12s, and that is really the whole thing when it comes to like kind of early and I guess kind of mid level game. It doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes you're just coming up against people with ridiculously high levels, and this was always a problem for me way back when. I'd just get so annoyed because I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do against level 13 whatever the frick when my stuff is like max level 10? But that being said, definitely not impossible to win, and hopefully we're gonna get shown this today with Sexy Jaguar's game. He did say when he put the message in the chat with the clip, he did say that was the case, and he just got shafted. That was actually a good tornado, because he tried to tornado it and suck it to King Tower and activate, which he did actually activate King Tower. And actually, well, it was a good tornado anyway, but like the other guy dropped it on the Ice Spirit when like normally you drop it on the tower, and I think my guy was trying to read it on the tower, but either way it worked out for Sexy Jaguar here. But yeah, I don't think he was expecting it to go onto the Ice Wizard, or maybe he was, because it did work out anyway, so maybe I'm just tweaking. But anyway, I need to actually focus on the gameplay here. Pretty standard so far. We haven't really even traded any tower damage with anyone here. But then again, we haven't seen graveyard usage yet, and I've never really been a big graveyard enjoyer. Graveyard was actually the first legendary I unlocked, fun fact, but I never even really played it. That's a barrel. Yeah, tried to read it on the tower. That's fair enough. But that happens to the best of us. Sometimes when shit's hot, you don't really look at what where it's going. Although you can see it. You can see it. So if you pay attention, you can see it. But also, I don't want to judge too hard, because that's the type of shit I'd do. Is just not throw it there. And there's a lot of blows just trading off here. We haven't really had a graveyard usage, although he's doing a lot. We're getting some good poison value, I guess, on that Witch. Even though I don't know what level the poison is, but Witch is level 13, which does seem to be quite over-leveled by comparison to Sexy Jaguar here. Anyway. And this guy is just mashing loads of stuff at the tower, to be honest. Like, I don't even really know... Does he even have a win condition other than Goblin Barrel, or is Goblin Barrel the only thing? Goblin Barrel might be the only thing, but usually, typically, Goblin Barrel isn't good as it on its own. Well, it's not good as its own win condition, because, you know, if you've got someone with like Log and Fireball, for example, you are never going to be able to get damage, even if you outcycle. Although this guy's barrel is too low to one-shot the Goblin Barrel. That's really unfortunate. Level 14 Inferno Dragon? Damn. Okay, now's Graveyard chance. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Yes, that's a waste of Barbs. And he's Graveyard, yep. Thought he might, and his Barbs just got absolutely shredded. Why would you just place Barbs at the bridge like that? And now he's got two Ice Wizards. Sexy Jaguar with the two Ice Wizards, and he just completely sacks the graveyard. So he's just like that. He plays one graveyard. Like, you get earn one graveyard. Why would, like, I don't know what his opponent's doing here, Weed Wiz, but yeah, just sacks the whole damage. I don't know what like trophy count we're playing at here. It doesn't tell me, or what we're even what game mode we're in or anything. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'll try and check that out after, see if it says on the replay before you click it. My guy just tried to clone Goblin Barrel. I didn't even clock that he was like. That was his game plan. Like, one win condition is Goblin Barrel, and he's going to try and clone it on the tower. That is not going to work for you, bucko. But maybe Goblin Barrel's just like a... Nah, you got to have two win... I'm trying to defend my guy, but you got to have two win conditions if you're going to use Goblin Barrel. That's just how it is. Anyway. His Wizard's getting some damage here. Honestly, this is a pretty textbook back and forth. My guy, Weed Wiz, is just mashing at the bridge the whole game, though. Like, it's just Barbs the bridge, Witch the bridge, it's just Inferno Dragon the bridge the other side. Like, he's just got no game plan at all. And so as a result, we're seeing what looks like a pretty normal set of defenses from Jaguar here. He's just placing his Ice Wizard, placing his Oh my god, a bar barrel when the goblin barrel comes out, and this guy's just trying to Inferno Tower dragon the bridge. Like, that's not gonna work, bro. Would have gone with Baby Dragon there, not Knight, but I don't think it really mattered. It tanked for the Ice Whiz anyway. King Tower's active, that's going to be massive in the matchup, and we're getting loads of damage on the right-hand side here, and is that going to be game? Oh, wait, it's over. Oh, shit. I wasn't even... Of course it is. That was it. That was a pretty standard game. Like, my guy, I got more advice for Weedwiz than I do for Jaguar here, but Weedwiz was just mashing stuff at the bridge the whole time. Like, chill out. That's not how you take a tower in this game. And also, you need 2 win conditions. Goblin Balance isn't enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at what elo we were at there if we can figure it out. Oh, it doesn't say. That's a shame. That would be such a fun video idea though. Is like maybe I'll get in future like you guys to send in some replays. I'll get my friend to go and like grab them and blur out the amount of trophies, and I'll try and guess based off the gameplay. I got this idea kind of from another YouTuber that I used to watch who did this with a different game and tried to guess their elo system sort of thing. But I could do that with the trophies in this game, and I think that'd be super fun. So yeah, again, hop in the clan if you're interested. And now we've got Running Man versus Vincent, and Running Man is of course the fella in the squad to Schluck, so we've got a true homie right there, and we've got 2 Goblinstein users here. Running Man didn't put a message in when he put this replay in, so I've got no expectations whatsoever. But what's going on here? He's going to use his Goblinstein to defend there. Pops the ability. Fair enough. There's arrows value on the right. He's going to have to do it. Yeah, doesn't really matter that it was later. Like, that's calm. I guess I was just reacting. And that's just pretty much a trade in blows. We've got Miner Bats as the win condition with Mortar. My god, what a cringe deck, but I guess if it works, it works. And he's just sacked the Miner, so that's chip damage. That's what you want with Miner. And wait, hang about. What is this mirror gameplay? Mortar, Cannon Cart, and Goblinstein all in the deck together, and honestly, you want to be putting something down there to defend the mortar. Like, you don't want to let the mortar hit the tower immediately. Like, even if it's just, I mean, what did you have at the time? Like, Goblin Gang? Actually, I'm going to go back here. I can do that. It's a replay. I can go back. Right, sorry, I wasn't logged in. Right, so let's see here. He places mortar. You can, yeah, I mean, your lineup's not very good. I personally probably would have placed the mortar of my own, and they'd locked onto each other and killed each other. But then you do kind of sack. You don't have the mortar for your aggressive play, so maybe you were saving it to then go for mortar aggressively here. But now look, you've taken a lot of damage. That was only like 3 hits from mortar, but I'm sure as a mortar player you'll know if your mortar gets 3 hits, that's value. Although that being said, you've managed to get a counter push here, so that is value, and you're actually winning the game. Is this a complete mirror matchup? No, not quite. Sorry, I was tweaking for a second there, but like Cannoneer as well. Like, who uses, like, you know, that's crazy. You've also got the same King Tower. I mean, Princess Tower. Tower Troop. What do you got? I don't even know what the terminology is. But anyway, now we're going to get that aggressive mortar out here, and I would be backing that up with a cannon. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine, yeah. See, if you place the cannon, like, when you place the mortar at the bridge like that, if you got the elixir, like, you got the 10 elixir, you're not just using it because, like, you're trying to, like, rush them because you know they don't have the elixir to defend it. But, like, you say to have 10 elixir, you place the mortar down, you can almost guarantee that they are going to do something at the bridge to attack your mortar to get it out as quick as possible so it doesn't do a lot of damage to your tower, to their tower, sorry. So in that situation, just use the cannon. Like, they're going to use something. If they use nothing, you're getting damage on the tower, so it doesn't matter if you don't have elixir or whatever. Like, so just use the cannon early, and then, like, you would have, like, been able to kill their cannon quicker, and, like, you know, yeah, just wouldn't have, you might have just got a bit more value from your troops there. But, or the cannon cart, their cannon cart targets on your cannon cart, and then your mortar, yeah, whatever. Anyway, there's options. But it's just, I'm yapping now. I'm missing the rest of the game. But mortar's connected on tower. I don't know how the Goblin Gang didn't get down in time, but I guess it was because he used miners first, and miner was too close for the mortar to actually hit it. And we'll pop the ability. Yeah, honestly, we're sacking a lot of damage on the right, but I would actually say that's worth, because now you can just use arrows on the tower to finish it off. When you didn't need to really defend that. And we've gone for Miner and arrows, and that is absolutely fantastic. Textbook. Wow, mirror matchup with Miner, Mortar, and Goblinstein. And Cannoneer. Like, what the heck? Fair play, Running Man. And I'm going to do one more. We've got I'm Not Gay, says VXV. When he plays against Crespo. So let's have a look. Let's see why this guy isn't gay, I guess. Oh, we've got a trophy count. Fantastic. I don't know if, wait, it probably had that there before, and I just ignored it. But this is 6,400 trophies. So, you know, mid-ladder, and we've got Evo Mega Knight to prove, and Ebub's the bridge first play. Okay, This is the most mid-ladder thing I've ever seen. And it's defended with E-Barb as well. No disrespect. That's fine. Whatever works. But my God. Okay. It's worked anyway. He hasn't defended it. Oh, wait. Okay, right here. Fisherman. You can Fisherman. See, right there. Oh, I don't know, though, because the lineup wasn't really very... Oh, to be fair. But in that situation, you might not know this. You might know this, or you might have just chosen not to because of your next in rotation. Like, you didn't want the E-Barb fragging your tower. But you can Fisherman the Hog to the King Tower if you place it in the right spot, and then the Hog will hit the King Tower and activate King Tower. The Hog gets a hit on the tower, though. When you do it, you can't, like, time it and also get it to activate King. And also in that situation, that one E-Barb with a little bit of health, which only had health because it was a higher level, by the way, so a bit annoying. But that one E-Barb with a little bit of health was not getting targeted by your tower, so that would have got probably 2 hits on tower. So I think it was actually a good play not using Fisherman there, even though at the time I said Fisherman. But yeah, I imagine you probably know this. 6,500 trophies, that's quite a lot. You've probably seen the Fisherman strat before. And we're going to go for E-Barbs the bridge again with ranged up our E-Barbs. That's going to be good, though. That means that E-Barb dies this time. And your Executioner's fragging the tower. My God, Executioner does loads of damage if you get it through like that. Yeah, if I was him, probably wouldn't have placed E-Barbs where I did. I would have placed them more towards the middle to kind of kite your E-Barbs a little bit. But it worked. And that's a Rage. And you got Rage and Freeze. This deck is sick. This deck is hype. And then we now got Evo Mega Knight. Oh, see, I'd be looking to try and, like... I don't know, you got the damage lead. I feel like an optimal play here. You don't have a win condition. Right, let's just get that aside. E-Barbs and Mega Knight is not a win condition. Like, you don't need E-Barbs and Mega Knight in the same deck, I don't think, anyway. So this will be my advice to you, VXV. Even though you're at, you know, a pretty reasonable trophy count. You got some high-level cards, you know. But, like, if you just took E-Barbs out for, like, I don't know, even, like, a Hog Rider. Because right now, my advice to you is, you don't have a win condition, basically. So I would say just chill. Like, you've got the damage lead and just chill out. Like, wait for their E-Barbs and then punish it with Evo Mega Knight. But instead, you just gone Evo Mega Knight at the bridge and just worked a fucking treat. This guy's minion horde and it all just got deleted. Wow. Oh my God. My guy, okay, that was a terrible defense of my guy, but this is going to be a 3 crown. Yep, just like that. Wow. Okay, fair play. Now, I know you're 3 crowns, right? But still, why you don't BM him? Don't BM it. Actually, maybe BM. I don't care. But yeah, no, what I was going to say was, although you won, although you 3 crowned, I know it was venomous with the Evo Mega Knight, the bridge, the E-Barbs, the bridge, the Rage, the Executioner behind, tearing everything up. It's not necessarily going to work for you every time. And the higher you get up the ranks, people are going to, like, clock on to the fact that you haven't got a win condition. And a Mega Knight, Evo Mega Knight or not, it can be defended by something. E-Barbs the bridge is not a good play, generally speaking, because, like, it can be defended with, like, let's say you camp against Hog 2.6. They place a cannon, they place an Ice Spirit, and, like, they've got a positive elixir trade on you. It's, like, a very easy defense, you know? Or, like, if they've got skeletons that can kite them to the middle, and then, like, your E-Barbs are just, like, doing nothing in their range, getting shot by their tower. You're not getting the value, and then you don't have them as a defensive item. Like, I think they're more so a defensive item than an aggressive item. However, you won. So, you know what I mean? And I think we'll do one more, because that was quite a short one. And let's watch Taco Maker 65 play against Mohammed. He says, survived with 12 HP, had to be in the end because he uses Mega Knight. L mindset, I can't lie. And I tell you what, I actually see comments like this. I feel like Mega Knight must be just like a mid-ladder destroyer, which I guess does make sense. But, like, and I don't want to say mid-ladder as, like, a derogatory term, but it sounds like I am. But, like, Mega Knight's not OP. And yet, I've realized, by the way, actually, I'm going to get on tangent soon, but, like, when I upload, like, videos or particularly shorts, people are like, oh, you had Evo Mega Knight, though, so free win. I'm like, no, it's not a free win by any means. Like, Evo Mega Knight isn't broken, really, by comparison to, like, other Evos. Like, all the Evos are broken. That's the point in them. Hang about. Wait, I actually want to watch this defense. I want to see how you did this. Hold on. But yeah, moral of the story is Evo Mega Knight isn't broken. Right, okay, so he's done that. So what I'd have done here is probably, if you're going to commit to fireballing the witch, fireball and log. Just get her out of the game. Like, get the skeletons out of the game. Like, now, log as well, because then she's out. No skeletons are bothering you. And that would probably deter him from Mega Knight in the bridge. But, like, now he's Mega Knight in the bridge. And I see you kite him in with the knight, but as you can see, there's loads of skeletons causing an issue. And if you go to log the witch now, there's still some skeletons left over, and, like, the skeletons are killing your knight quicker. His Mega Knight is going to then get a hit on your cannon. Whereas if you'd have just logged the witch, not an issue. All he's got in this situation, yeah, if you'd logged the witch prior, is a Mega Knight and then a Firecracker that he just placed. And you can kill the Firecracker with your Ice Spirit and probably skeletons, to be honest, now that you've kited his Mega Knight into the middle. you can just kite, you can just kill the firecracker with an ice spirit jump, and then like that'll freeze, and the skeletons, if you place them straight after, will get on and just kill her. And then his Mega Knight's going to die way more convincingly because the skeletons aren't helping him out. So that's what I've done differently there. As you see, log the Prince in the end and get the damage on the ice, on the firecracker as well. And it was actually a fine defense anyway. It actually worked out perfectly anyway. So maybe I'm just a fool. However, I think there's merit in, like, it's what, 6 elixir to fireball and log the witch when they place it for 5 elixir. It's only 1 elixir down, and it's got them out of the way, and you get the damage on their tower. Although it worked out for you, so I don't know what I'm saying. And you got skeletons here and knights. That's going to be a defense. So I would have kited the E-barb here with skeletons. It's what I'd have done. You place your knight. Your knight's going to die, that's fine. See, you logged him as well, yeah, it's fine. Cycle to skeletons, perfect. You place your skeletons on your left somewhere. I can't, like, show you where I'm pointing, but on the left somewhere, kites them across. The executioner wouldn't have killed them either. And I appreciate that at the time, you think that it doesn't matter where you place them because it's going to take out the executioner anyway. But, like, to kite them across, like, I don't know, it's just something worth doing. It mixes them up. Like, they can't predict, like, anything like that with the executioner. Oh, okay, and he's got Inferno Tower here. So we've got Hog as your main win condition, and this guy's got Giant and, Giant, Evo Mega Knight. Okay, so that was a bit of a weird play. The fact he plays the Wizard and then the Giant, like, straight after. Yeah, so you just got fireball value on that. And this is a nice Magic Archer usage. Honestly, I hate when people do this to me. Place the Magic Archer on the bridge and it just taps your tower for, like, loads of damage. But, like, yeah, like, they place the Giant. You place your Magic Archer. You've just got, like, 1,000 damage on his tower pretty much for free. And, yeah, you've got the cannon to defend against the Giant. Super annoying play, but, like, it works. And also, I don't even know if you'd even used Magic Archer yet in the game. So, like, I don't even know if he could have known. Maybe I wasn't logged in. I wasn't really paying attention to that. But, like, yeah. Darn play. Awesome play. I like it. That being said, it was weird though how he placed his Giant, like the Wizard and the Giant straight after that is personally I'd have just like wait until I could place the Giant at the back and then back up with the Wizard later, but whatever. Okay, so your skeletons there just got instantly deleted by the Wizard. Let's kite that. Nice big kite. And you place it high up, which I like because the Mega Knight hits it downward, obviously. So placing it high up is good. That means it's got to go through 2 hits before it can jump on tower rather than maybe just 1 if you place it too low down. So that's good. Oh, we've lost the tower, though. That is unfortunate. Right, okay, let's go back and analyze this a little bit, shall we? Right, so what happened nice and early on, right? So, right, from the defense, here we go. So we've got Evo Knight at the bridge, Ice Spirit, and we go for a Hog Rider here, don't we? Yeah, we go for a Fireball, which does take out the Executioner, which is good. And then the Hog Rider, yeah. I mean, in hindsight, obviously, I'm sure you did regret it when you saw the Evo Mega Knight drop down. But it was a risky Hog, because, like, you know he's got Mega Knight. And either way, even if it wasn't Evo Mega Knight, like, you know he's got it in the deck. It's going to be a pretty good defensive card against it. And then he can build a counter push like he's doing here. With Evo Wizard as well. Yeah. Right, okay, hold up. So what would I have done here? So I think we cannon too high up. I think what I would have done is cannon lower down so it doesn't get attacked by the other stuff, and then kited with the skeletons. Let the Mega Knight jump on my skeletons, but it kites them into the middle, and then his Mega Knight's getting hit by both your towers quicker. Although you cycle around to another cannon here, not quick enough to defend the Giant though. His Wizard's fragging your tower, his Giant's fragging your tower. Very annoying Witch at the back as well. Like that pretty much just boiled down to the bad Hog Rider usage at the start, which I'm sure you're aware of. However, now we've got another Hog, and the Mega Knight there goes out. Big Fireball, we get 1 hit, and we get 2 hits, and it's out. And, right, okay, no way. No, you can't just go back once it's over, but what the heck? How did he... Let me just check out. Did he not have a spell that he could have used on you? Wait, hold on, am I not logged in? My guy literally didn't have a spell. So he couldn't even finish you. Okay. So we know Mohammed from Romania Pro needs to put a spell in his deck for sure. But the only real advice I have for you in that game is like, or the biggest bit of advice is kiting your opponent's stuff more so than just dropping skeletons just on top of them or whatever. Because that was twice in that game where you could have got just a little bit more value from your skeletons by just kiting them, something like you could have kited the E-barb across by a couple of tiles, or kited the Mega Knight across by a couple of tiles, which would have given you more value from your cannon. Whereas in both those situations, you just dropped it on top, and then you led to an Executioner hit for your opponent when they killed the skeletons. And yeah, you just could have got a little bit more value from your cannon in that last push to put you down to 12 HP. If you just like use your skeletons a little bit better to kite. Although that being said, that was a really difficult defense anyway because of the unfortunate Hog Rider placement into the Evo Mega Knight. But that's what you got to be aware of. Like, you know, like even if it's not an Evo, like he can still place Mega Knight, and then he, you know, with like a Witch or Wizard, Evo Wizard or whatever, like he could have got that counter push anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Just but yeah, fair play. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the video. This was longer than I thought it was gonna be, but I've had fun watching. I feel like I yapped too much, particularly at the start. I actually was trying to like look through the games and like, you know, like kind of review them a bit, but I was just yapping at the start. But you know what, we'll see. I like the video anyway. I like the video idea, and if you want to get involved on this, join the clan. There's a link in the description to it, or you can just search Squad to Schluck. There's only 11 members at the minute, so yeah, you can, there's plenty of spaces you can hop in. But for now, I appreciate you watching to the end. Subscribing, liking, commenting, all that stuff helps out a lot. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.